My name is Elisa Paganelli and I am the illustrator of Friends I Love to Have. I'm an Italian illustrator and I'm now living and working in UK. When I'd been commissioned this book, I wasn't sure to have the necessary knowledge about all the classics included in the project, the authors and the characters' background. So what has been crucial for me is the wonderful job of Roberto Piumini, who has been able to weave together all the information that I needed. Since when I was a child and I used to draw on the margin of my school books, what inspired me were words, the words I found in the book I loved. So just like then, my creative process starts exactly from words. I read and I just let the inspiration flow. This usually already represents what the atmospheres and the feelings are like for me, what I wish to evoke in my illustrations. After carefully reading the text, I then start the research, identifying myself with the character and seeking for correspondence in the daily life, in people that I observe, in the gesture, in the poetry that you can find basically everywhere. I think and I see research as the most interesting part of my job, because it always leads me to new things, new places, new images and new feelings, and a lot of things that I can learn. For this particular project, I focused on my research has been focused on places. Living in United Kingdom made me feel much closer to several characters, and one of the characters that I liked the most to illustrate was Oliver Twist. It's difficult to name just one, but I want to pick Oliver Twist as an example of what I've done with this book. When I read the text, I instantly had an image instantly popped up in my mind, which was like Oliver Twist running in front of a shop just after he stole something. And so my research on that specific story was focused on the shops of that time. And because I have a past in advertising, I used to be a graphic designer before becoming an illustrator, I really get lost in what was the label design of that time. Another aspect I liked of this project is that the characters of the book have something in common, at least from my point of view, which, apart from bravery, is the fact that they are all out-of-the-box thinker. Some of them are proper rule breaker, I'd say, but I liked this aspect because very often what leads you to the real magic is thinking out of the box. So I truly hope that the readers can enjoy this journey as much as I loved it, and that they can feel close to some of the characters and get inspired by the atmosphere that I tried to illustrate.